Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowles here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Young. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Snap to throw. It's Russell. Receiver makes the catch. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short hands. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
2nd down after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Young. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked out.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Ian Maliava. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. back in the gun. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Pass back. Can he get in? Touchdown. Tied. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Game is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Flores. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report, and you look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Cox. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Bears! As they get on the board here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. Will not be brought down. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. They'll go hurry up here. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Young. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Young. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Oh, he throws it back. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Russell. He's looking deep again. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Great job by the defender.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it. Enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get it into 15. That's where the offense will take over. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? To throw, it's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Thomas. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give you time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left in the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out of the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. At midfield. Now the 40. The 20. At the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
This is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
14. Bringing it out. It's Hale. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Dropping back. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive was a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
He's running out of time here. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On the ground, it's Thomas. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And there's the handoff. Great cut there.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and face for it.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And now the try here for the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bears. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded it in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up to the 15. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The gain makes it second and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Finds his man. It's Hale. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd and goal. They hand it to him again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And we're able to get him down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Dropping back. It's Russell. Touchdown. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Russell. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's now 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they traveling for a sack.
How about this defense coming up with a sack here in overtime and putting the pressure on the offense and especially the head coach? Decision time. Do you go for it or do you attempt a long field goal to take the lead?
Makes it look easy. And with that, they regain the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I I like that you trust your running back. You're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Powerful running here. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So buckle up here. It's third and goal with a chance to punch it in and win the game right now. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on third down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
So how about this gamble on 4th and goal? No field goal try. It's one play to win or lose this game. The offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. So how about this gamble on 4th and goal? No field goal try. It's one play to win or lose this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. In these overtime games, Kurt, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that's going to wrap it up.